Welcome to Learning Sanctum. Today we are going to learn about structure of atoms, molecules and chemical bonds. What is matter? Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. Matter is made up of elements. Elements possess a unique physical and chemical properties. Elements are represented by chemical symbols of one or two letters, for example, oxygen O, carbon C, calcium Ca. Atoms. The smallest quantity of elements that possess the characteristics of that element is called an atom. The atom consists of a nucleus in the center in which the positively charged proton and neutral neutrons are present. The negatively charged particles called electrons revolve around the center of the nucleus. The atoms of each element differ by their number of protons, neutrons and electrons. For example, hydrogen has one proton and one electron and no neutrons, whereas carbon has 6 electrons, 6 protons and 6 neutrons. Chemical bond. The number and arrangement of electrons of atoms determine the kind of chemical bonds. They form and react with each other to form molecules. There are 3 kinds of chemical bonds. They are ionic bond, covalent bond and hydrogen bond. Ionic bond. Ionic bond forms between two atoms when one or more electrons are completely transformed from one atom to another. The atom that gained electrons has overall negative charge and the atom that lost the electron has the overall negative charge. Due to the charge, they are ionic in nature. The attraction of positive and the negative charge forms the ionic bond. For example, sodium chloride, sodium NaCl, where sodium Na plus has a positive charge whereas chlorine Cl minus has a negative charge. Covalent bond. Covalent bond is formed when electrons are shared between atoms. So, here none of the atoms completely retain possession of the electrons. That is, the bond is formed in between the valence electron of two atoms. There are 3 types of covalent bond: single bond, double bond and triple bond. Single bond. Single bond is a covalent bond that occurs when two atoms share one electron pair. The elements participating in single bond are hydrogen and the halogens. It is represented by single dash. Double bond. Double bond forms when two atoms share 2 electron pairs. The elements participating in double bonds are carbon and chalcogens, group 16 on the periodic table. It is represented by double dash. Triple bond. Triple bond forms when two atoms share 3 electron pairs. The most common triple bond occurs between carbon atoms in the alkynes. It is represented by triple dash. Hydrogen bond. Hydrogen bond are weak bonds that form between the partially positively charged hydrogen atom in one covalently bonded molecule and partially negatively charged of another covalently bonded molecule. Molecules. Atoms chemically bond together to form molecules and the composition of molecule is given by the chemical formula. For example, glucose C6H12O6, water H2O, hydrogen H2, oxygen O2. When atoms present in a molecule are of different elements, it is called a compound. For example, glucose C6H12O6 is a compound because it has three different elements, that is carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, whereas O2 is considered as a molecule since it has two atoms of oxygen O2, atoms of same element. All compounds are molecules, but not all molecules are compound. We shall see each topic in detail in further videos, so stay in touch. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you.